Good morning. Thanks for tuning in. It is 6:40. I'm Charlie Butcher, and this is Fort Wayne's Morning News on WOWO 1190 AM, 107.5 FM, and my TV. In the studio with us this morning, Steve McMichael, who wants to be the mayor of New Haven.
Good morning, Charlie.
Good morning, and thanks for coming in. Why? Why do you want to be the mayor of New Haven?
You know, New Haven has started from a really good place. The McDonald administration over the last 20 years, well, actually 17 years now, has just done a great job moving New Haven forward. I want to continue that progress forward.
Okay. And does this mean that you have to defeat Mayor McDonald?
Recently, Mayor McDonald announced that he would not be seeking a sixth term. That's why the time was right for us to announce our candidacy.
Okay. And would you change anything?
You know, one of the things that we would do immediately is I think that we need to embrace social media. I think that we need to have some social media channels for two different purposes.
Mm-hmm.
The first one is to get information out to our residents. So, for example, if there's a natural disaster, a water main break, things like that, that's an effective way of communicating that. Plus, it's another way for us to tell the story of the great community that we have to people that don't necessarily live in New Haven right now.
You know, New Haven has it's a curse and a blessing both, being this close to Fort Wayne. I think it's been good through the years, but there are challenges being, sitting next to a big city like Fort Wayne and being a city like New Haven.
There are indeed, but those challenges are also opportunities.
Yeah.
I look at New Haven as Fort Wayne's front porch, kind of that nice welcoming environment where you kind of come in and it's a nice relaxed atmosphere. And I think that's symbolic of New Haven. We got a lot of great things out there. We've got a festival park in Schnupper Park. We've got a great faith-based community. We've got a lot of events happening. We have a brand new community center, which is a great asset to the community. Just so many good things are out there. So we've got a great story to tell, and we need to make sure that the people in Fort Wayne understand that this is a viable alternative, maybe a good place for them to live. So yes, challenges are there with being attached to a larger city. I see those as great opportunities, though.
Well, and I think neighborhoods are expanding in New Haven also, aren't they?
They are indeed. There's been many new neighborhoods built, over the last 10 or 15 years. I happen to live in one of those. I'm not a New Haven original. I was not born there. I didn't move there until 2003, and I think that also is part of the charm and character of New Haven. It's the kind of place where you don't have to be second generation to be able to step in and make a difference. In the short time I've lived in New Haven, I've been the president of the Board of Zoning Appeals, the Redevelopment Commission. I'm on City Council. It's the kind of place where somebody that because your dad wasn't somebody, your grandpa wasn't somebody, that you can still go in and make a difference. And I think that's important today.
Well, with all of those things that you served on, you're not starting from ground zero then.
No, I've got a lot of experience in the community. Kind of the running joke is if New Haven is in the title, I probably have served on.
All right. You're also in real estate.
I am.
And so what else do we need to know about Steve McMichael?
Well, I've been, I guess my proudest thing is I've been married. It'll be 30 years next month to my wife, Judy, who is a New Haven grad. I've got two daughters, Alyssa and Caitlin. Both of them live close by in New Haven. And just really proud to be out there and do things and hopefully move the needle forward for New Haven.
Now, I don't know if you or your campaign people have thought about this, but should you prevail in the election, you'll be saving the city money right away.
Right, we'll be able to save 2 letters on all those signs.
You saw me counting them, didn't you? You only need 7 new letters.
That's right. Look at the money that could save on the budget.
Steve, it's been a pleasure meeting you. Where do people find out more about Steve McMichael for mayor?
We've got a Facebook page. It's simply Steve McMichael for mayor, and we'd love for you to learn more about our campaign and learn more about our wonderful city, New Haven.
All right, Steve, I look forward to talking to you in the future. It is 8:43. Police investigating a fatal shooting near McMillan Park. Leading your local news next on WOWO.